Uncrowned King, a 3-year-old thoroughbred colt, was euthanized on Saturday. He was badly injured during the 7th race of the day after stumbling near the quarter pole. The San Diego Union-Tribune reports the injury was a fractured shoulder. It was just the second race of Uncrowned King's career. Jockey Alfredo Batista was thrown from the horse during the fall, but was not seriously injured. Last year, 5 racehorses died from racing or training injuries at Del Mar. Daniel Martindale, KOGO News. The Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority says the city saw more than 11% fewer visitors in June compared to June of 2024, and traffic on I-15 at the California-Nevada border was down by more than 4% during the same period. The number of people flying into Las Vegas was down by more than 6% compared to June of last year. In 2024, California residents accounted for more than a fifth of all air travelers coming into Las Vegas. In all, the Convention and Visitors Authority estimates Southern California residents made up 30% of all tourism to Sin City in 2024. Daniel Martindale, KOGO News. The plane went down at about 12:40 Tuesday afternoon near Chinle Airport. The Navajo Nation Police Department says the small plane was flying to pick up a patient from a nearby hospital. The plane burst into flames on impact. Police say the passengers were non-local, but it's unclear exactly where they were from. The NTSB and FAA are now investigating the crash and will work to determine the cause. This marks the latest of several plane crashes near municipal airports in Arizona this year. There were other crashes in Scottsdale and Marana. Daniel Martindale, KOGO News. Angel Velasquez Salgado entered his plea on Tuesday. The crash happened in December of 2023 on an I-805 off-ramp. Salgado, who was unlicensed and speeding, rear-ended the vehicle the 8- and 4-year-old boys were riding in. 2 women also in the vehicle, including the boy's mother, were injured but survived. The charges Salgado admitted to include 2 counts of murder. He is now expected to be sentenced to 30 years to life in state prison, with sentencing scheduled for September 4th. Salgado decided to plead guilty right before his trial was scheduled to start. Daniel Martindale, KOGO News. A 1982 U.S. Supreme Court ruling guarantees free education for all regardless of their immigration status, but the Conservative Heritage Foundation is now urging the Supreme Court to give that ruling another look. The foundation is suggesting states start charging immigrant families tuition to attend public schools. Some states proposed similar laws last year, but all of those proposals were ultimately rejected. Close to half of all children in California have at least one parent who is an immigrant. Daniel Martindale, KOGO News.